Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to another crystal opening commentary by Blacklight36. This is a crystal opening commentary that has a lot at stake because you can see you've got a 5-star Awakened Omega Red, which is awesome, and also I'm kind of a little jealous of that 5-star OG Black Widow, who I definitely don't have as a 5-star, but he's looking for Ægon, right? That's why he's doing this. That's why he is hoarding crystal shards, and that is certainly why these dual class crystals become so important. Now, I say this a lot, but I'll say it again. I don't care if you hoard 50 of these. There's no guarantee that you'll get the champion you're targeting. We saw that in a crystal opening that was of similar hoarding, but we've also seen somebody hoard 2 and get both champions they're targeting. In this first case, it was just a lot of cable, and that cable turned a little sinister. What up, mister? He's fine. I hate fighting him. Do you remember the first time watching this that you fought Mr. Sinister with Corvus? I thought my game had been hacked. I was just so confused. I was like, how am I not doing any damage? How is he basically healing with my critical hits? Magneto buff. Heyo. What a clutch time for the Magneto buff to come into play. That could be the title of this video. Who knows? Let's see what the last 3 are. I knew he was going to be so good with that buff because Dork Lessons does not exaggerate the truth, thankfully. And when he put on Twitter that summoner in the Abyss should have chosen Magneto over Omega Red in the Nexus Crystal, you knew he was serious. What up, Gwenpool? It's one of my favorite champs, and let me tell you this. I have her at 565. So much fun to fight with. Is she somebody that I just think it's kind of cool to have max rank? Yeah. I don't, I took her out because I had some items in my overflow I needed to use or lose. So I wouldn't recommend her at 565 before somebody like Nick Fury, or even for, of course, longer content Ægon if you have both of them awakened, though Ægon certainly needs to be at a high sig, unlike Nick Fury. But at the same time, fun champion. Gwenpool, always going to be one of my faves. And the last 2, wow, this is like the crystal opening of beta test buffs. Although Magneto, I guess, wasn't really beta. He was just in the secret Kabam labs of improvement. All right, so you got Colossus, you got Gwenpool, and you got Magneto. Can you end it with a mic drop? 1 crystal left for Ægon. The odds are almost impossible, but I've seen a lot of impossible things on my channel. I've also seen a lot of things that haunt me because they should be impossible for the opposite reason, aka how has that bad luck been possible? Last crystal, Archangel. Ho ho ho. Is that new as well? Yes, it is. So, yes, he needs to be awakened to be at his peak. But this is another account-changing batch of 5. Look at that. I guess you could say Mr. Sinister was the miss, but even that's still pretty good. I've been encouraged by this. Now, normally when there is such great 5-star luck, the 6-star luck is going to be pretty dang average. So I expect this to be a middle tier to bottom tier champ, but I hope I'm wrong. I have not watched this as always, so I have no idea what's coming. I am just like you, at the edge of my proverbial seat. All right. Come on. Give him somebody at least pretty good, like a Doc Ock or an Angela, who used to be the best 2 champs in this original pool. Get out of here, Civil Warrior. Fatty Kingpin. Oh, wow. Now, he's a big deal. Emphasis on the word big. I remember when the Kingpin hype was so real that people were freaking out when they went for him in the 15,000 5-star featured. Now you get him as a 6-star, and you wish you had somebody else. I will say this about Kingpin. I fight him a lot in the 5-star featured arena, and I have been absolutely freaking wrecked by a 6-star Kingpin on multiple occasions. So he does have some value, especially if you have the unfortunate ability to not keep him from pushing to a special 2 and not dexing that correctly. All right, YouTube. Well, thanks again to Blacklight36 for this crystal opening commentary submission. You have a lot of champions that you can be thankful you got. Yes, it's nice to hunt for Ægon, But with so many great mutant and skilled champions in the game, this isn't even talking about who hopefully will be in that crystal soon, and that's Black Widow Deadly Origin. There are just a lot of great champions to quote-unquote miss on, even if you're not landing on the champion of your choice. And this video was a perfect reminder of that, and I'm thankful for it, and I'm thankful for the crystal opening commentary submission by Blacklight36. Have a great rest of your day, morning, night, whatever time you chose to click on this video. I appreciate that you did.